Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, this is actually one of my most requested videos, is how I get big, huge, crazy volume in my hair. And obviously the first thing I want to let you guys know is that first off, this is all my natural hair. There's no hair extensions, there's no tape-ins, there is no nothing. This is all my natural, big, thick, crazy hair. So if some of you do not have naturally big, thick hair, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that may help you achieve the look. So here we go. One trick I like to do is wash my hair the day before. So I washed my hair yesterday, and I also do not use conditioner on my scalp. This to me tends to make my hair flatter because it's doing what it's supposed to do, making your hair smoother and softer, but for me it takes away the volume of what I want on the top or the crown of my head. So I do not use the conditioner on my scalp, I only use it on the ends. And then while my hair is damp, I use the Matrix oil, and again, I'm not using it on my scalp, I'm just using it on the ends of my hair just to make sure it controls the frizz much better. And then I let my hair completely air dry. I do not blow dry it at all. I let it completely air dry through the day or night. And then another thing I don't do is brush my hair wet. When your hair is wet, it makes your hair more brittle and easier to break off. So I do not brush my hair until the next day when it is completely 100% dry. Okay, so moving on to actually curling my hair. As you can see, I just have a Revlon curling iron just from the drugstore. It was about $30. And I twisted up my hair just on the top of my head and used a clip because I just think it's easier on the hair than an actual hair tie. So the first thing I do is take about 1 inch or so piece of my hair and then obviously spray some heat protectant on it. This one's just from Garnier. And then use the barrel behind the curl. You can do it either way, toward your face, away from your face, however you like your curl. This is just the way I like to do it. Twist it around there 4 to 5 times and hold it there for about 8 to 12 seconds. Catch it in my hand and then let it go. And this is what it looks like. This is the outcome. And I will show you again. I just take a piece of the hair about the same size. They can be bigger, smaller, you know, like I said, just do it however you like to do it. Spray it with the heat protectant, then rub it through. I just use my hands. You can use a brush if you want to brush it through. Then again, put the barrel behind the piece of the hair, twist it around 5 times, hold it 8 to 12 seconds, and then when it's ready to go, I catch it in the palm of my hand and just let it go. I personally do not like to brush my curls out. I like to just take my hands and pull them apart at the end, and I'll show you how I do that at the end. But here's how I do it on the other side as well, just so you can see both sides of how I do it. Again, taking about the same size piece of hair, spray it with the heat protectant, take the barrel behind the hair and twist it around there 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it there 8 to 12 seconds and then catch it, push it up a little bit, and then let that puppy fall. And here's what it looks like when it is all curled. And what I like to do is clip this section back so that it is out of the way. I personally do 3 sections of my hair. Again, you can do whatever you want. This is just how I personally like to do my hair. So since that is clipped back, I will let this section go and divide that up into 2. So I have just a bottom part, a middle part, and then my crown top part. So again, I will twist the top of it and secure it with a clip and do the exact same steps that I just did on the bottom portion of my hair. Once all of the middle section is curled, I take the back clip out that was holding the bottom part of my hair, and then again, take it all and clip it back. I'm gonna let my lovely top knot beautiful bun out, and here's some steps that are gonna get you a lot of the volume that has to do with this particular hairstyle. So since I have bangs, what I like to do is obviously section that part off, and again, spray it with some heat protectant. I like to spray the top part, and then I also like to spray the bottom part. I'm going to take a round brush and basically wrap my hair around the round brush and take a blow dryer on low and just let that heat up a little bit just to act as a curler for my bangs. Then once it's heated up a little bit, I just run the round brush through it a couple times to, I don't know, give it some more volume, give it a little bit of curl, and as you can see, boom, we got some volume, we got some curl, we got the frizz out. And then again, I do this on 3 different sections, but I want to let you know that I basically keep the round brush just at my roots. I don't take the brush all the way down to the bottom part of my hair because I still want that part of my hair to be curly. I don't want to straighten the hair and then go back in and try to curl it because it's not going to hold the curl and it might not curl at all. So I just concentrate doing this on the roots and a little bit above it just to give us some volume at the crown of our head. And then once all those sections are done, flip your hair back and check out your volume. Look what a round brush and a blow dryer can do to the crown of your head. This is where a majority of your volume will come from with this hairstyle. And it's just so easy. It's so easy to do. Just give it a shot and you will see results, man. This is an awesome way to get volume at the roots of your hair. And this part goes a little bit faster because now we had already sprayed all of our hair when we were blow drying it and giving ourselves volume. So now all we got to do is run that curling iron through the top portion of our hair. Now that it's all curled, like I said in the beginning of this, I do not like to brush out my curls. I like to just run my fingers through everything and then take parts of it and just pull it apart. But as you can see, it is just crazy. It's crazy big, it's crazy volume. There's no hairspray used. It's just the heat protectant. And there's a couple things you can do if you don't already have naturally thick hair. You can take pieces of the hair and just back comb it or tease it to give it a little more volume. And if you wanted to, you could also use hairspray. It's completely up to you. But if you wanted to, just take the pieces and just back comb a little bit. But I actually like to style my hair when it's like this with my hands. I don't use anything else. If you have trouble getting volume at the roots, you can also back comb at the root on the crown of your head. So that's another way to get some volume. As you can see, it just gives it a little more oomph, you know what I mean? So this is it. This is all my little hair secrets, how I get my big old crazy sexy hair. And I hope some of these tips and tricks work for you, and if they do, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear the results, or if you tried it, or if you have other tips or tricks that I don't know or didn't use. So if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you on my next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.